What's up, Squeakers? Today we're going to try and win without Miner. We're playing 1.8 cycle with Evolved Dark Goblin cycle cards and Berserker, which means the only way we're going to get chip damage is like Fire Spirits at the bridge, Berserker little chip damage if it gets to the tower, maybe a Dark Goblin chip here or there, and hopefully we can work with this arena. By the way, I actually really like this arena a lot. I don't know why I said this can work in this arena. I meant to say with this dick. But yeah, I don't know if this is going to work at all, but I do really like this arena. I think it's a vibe, man. I don't know. You got the snow on the left, you got the magma on the right. Maybe it's because it reminds me of Club Penguin. That game was one of the greatest games, if not the greatest game of all time. Because, you know, you had the fire dojo, you had the ice dojo, you had the dojo, you know, great time to be alive, man. If you miss Club Penguin, if you miss the Club Penguin era, just jump back on that shit right now. This video is not sponsored by Club Penguin, by the way. I'm just very passionate about Club Penguin. It's just every game ever made was inspired by Club Penguin. Anyway, a lot of people were hating on this setup when I first got here. They were saying, Ken, it's too much. Ken, you're too sexy in this camera. Like, I get it, you know, it's a lot. But now, in a matter of days, I'm going to be flying back to Scotland, where we had a lot of videos made on my janky laptop setup in the corner of the room, and I'm going to be recording from there. Holy fucking okay, we're gonna try our best. This is why we have Berserky Worky here, because it's gonna be able to chip this down for a cheap price. Didn't have much elixir there, but we can defend the Evo Royal Giant. Now, I'm aware we're not winning this game so far. Let's go for this. Let's go for an Ice Spirit. We don't want to take the hunt hit. Oh, okay, kited it. Now we're going to get some chip damage. Definitely intentional plays right now. And Puzan's not even letting a slither of damage get to his tower. Okay, Squeaker, you're trying to make sure. You know what? Actually, this arena reminds me of a Mario Party minigame. I don't know why. Hold that thought. He's about to spam me with another Royal Giant. I know what this guy's like. So let's go for an early Evo Dark Goblin to try and get the smoke to amplify the damage. Hey, see what I did there? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And we might only take one hit, I believe. Okay, you know what? That's an absolute fucking win in my book with an Evo Hunter push. But I'm actually going to have to lock the fuck in, I'm not going to lie, because we are currently losing this game. Let's hope he goes for an East Spirit. Let's go for a log. Okay, we didn't get any damage there. He's probably going to want to go Royal Giant, so let me pressure him just because I have my Evo Ice Spirit. Let's go for a Dark Goblin here, because if he does go Royal Giant, it'll still defend it. Berserky Worky on the tower. All right, let's go for Skeletons right now to surround the Hunter, and we are bing chilling. But yeah, I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be going to Scotland. Okay, we're going to have to go with this. And, yeah, there's going to be no more videos of this setup. Okay, do I need the log? Oh my god, I didn't want to risk it. All right, he might go for another Royal Giant, so I'm going to go for this to try and catch him with his pants down. And it looks like I played that like half a second too early because he was able to use his brain there, which we don't like. Look at the fucking Berserker, man. Absolutely crazy card. How have I been missing out on playing this cycle card all this time? All right, prediction for the Royal Giant. Fuck, I'm good. All right, prediction for the Royal Giant, attempt number 2. Come on, play it, please. All right, you know, how am I gonna... Okay, he used his Fireball, which, you know what, I see as a win. Let's go for a Dark Goblin here to try and snipe that before he can get a Royal Giant in front. And there we go, he goes for the Royal Giant. Now, because the Dark Goblin's so high, I thought he was gonna try and snipe that with something other than a log because it was right there. I'm gonna use my Evo Ice Spirit on offense here. Hopefully we can get some chip damage with this Berserker. All right, Hunter's gonna go for that. Frozen by the Evo Ice Spirit, reset by the log. And I need him to go Royal Giant right now. Fuck, this is tricky. Okay, let's go for... He's gonna Fireball cycle my ass, of course he is. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go for a little Berserky push. Go with a... That was bad, chat, that was bad. Okay, no, it's not. We can make this situation a lituation. And what we're gonna do is we're going to... Berserky Worky? Go crazy, son! Fuck, okay. Okay, we got 1 minute and he's Fireball cycling me. This fucking guy is Fireball... Who does this little punk think he... Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Alright, Berserky, go crazy. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, let's go for a Berserky Worky. He's probably gonna go for a Fireball knowing this fucking pedophile. I mean, I can't say that word on YouTube. Oh, fuck, I don't think I can win this, chat. Let's go with this in case he goes Royal Giant. Gets a little too cocky. And then run, Dark Goblin. Oh my god, we protect it. Okay, so let's keep this going. Let's try and get some value here. Okay, wasted his Hunter there. Let's go for a Berserker in the other lane. Let's go for this, predicting... Okay, thought he was going to East Spirit. Oh, we get the Fisherman. Okay, Berserky, going crazy. Come on. Come on, come on, Berserker on the tower. Surely we win. King of fucking clutches. Oh my god. And we win the first game against Puzan. I know a lot of you guys didn't have faith in me in the comments right now. 130 fucking trophies, first game in the bag. But yeah, one thing about Canada that I find crazy is the legality of Zaza. It is so weird when I go to like weed dispensaries, when I see people go to weed dispensaries and, you know, they're buying Zaza and it's like it's the most normal thing in the world. You're browsing the selection like it's fucking McDonald's or some shit. You're at the, I don't know, the fucking, what do those screens have? It's funny how McDonald's have those like screens. I guess every fast food franchise has those screens where you don't have to actually talk to a person anymore. You can just order off the screen and then collect your food. Lord forbid we actually talk to each other. My god, that would suck. Talking to other humans? No thank you. Anyway, let's go for a fire spirit here to kill the minions. And god damn, man, have I just put together one of the nastiest dicks you've ever seen? Little bro's crying, trying to grab tissues and shit. Probably not the only thing he grabs tissues for. He is alone. Super heavy, has never been touched by anybody of the opposite or same sex. We're inclusive on this channel. Not because of me, because of inclusivity. Alright, let's go for a little push here. I have Evo Dark Goblin, so I'm feeling like a fucking king right now. And something about the Berserker, I feel like it strikes fear into the hearts of my opponents. So fuck it, let's go for an attack. I have Evo Dark Goblin for defense and Evo Ice Spirit, so I'm not worried. And this is exactly the reason why we play these dicks, right? The reason we play these dicks is because the quicker you get to evolutions, the more fun you have in Clash. That's what I figured out very early on, right? It was a bad Ice Golem, I will admit. Even gods make mistakes. Even the best of us. And let's go for a mini cunt push. You know, a little split lane. But yeah, I don't think I can say the big P word. And I also don't think I can say the C word. But I'm hoping, this is my mentality, right? So YouTube wants to demonetize me every day. They try their best, but I publish my video so quickly that the YouTube automated check to see if it's like brand friendly or whatever is so, it's like, because I publish quickly, the YouTube bot is like, fuck, we need to decide, is this a video this is how I think it goes anyway. Can we monetize this video or can we not? Fuck, we don't have much time to think about this. By the way, Berserker to tank for the Ice Golem because we know the Berserker is going to get counted. But the Ice Golem is going to get the chip damage. That's how I justify my mistakes. You know, with enough nonsense, if you talk enough gibberish, you can get yourself out of any fucking situation, you know? That's what I say in my hood anyway. That's what I'm going to preach. Anyway, let's go for a Dark one on the bridge here. We're going to get another one evolved to kill that. And some chip damage there. Alright. He's building up a fucking Meganite balloon lumberjack push. And a mere mortal would be scared. I went for that because I really thought he was going to go for balloon. Alright, here we go. Let's go for this. Evo Ice Spirit and Evo Dark Goblin value. He used his arrows there, which is good. And there we go. Evo Dark Goblin is just going to melt fucking everything until, of course, he uses the Zap spell. He does have access to the same cards as we. Alright, Dark Goblin, kill that. Very nice. And, okay. I think we are going to win this game. The problem with balloon, however, is that, yeah, it can kind of win at any point. So let's go for a little Berserky push. And then I don't want that Lumberjack Ghost hitting the tower. Berserky? It's like people underestimate it or some shit, because it always seems to get to the tower. Go for a Dark Goblin. He's definitely going to have Meganite. So let's go for an Ice Golem, expecting it to die to the Meganite. Bat's ready for when it does. Or whatever he plays. I guess that doesn't... Okay, let's go for a log here. Get some chip damage. Holy smokes, that's what I meant to say. Let's kill the Fire Crack. And the Fire Spirit chip. And oh my god, it's just too easy. The Berserky going fucking absolutely ballistic. Let's go for another push. Let's go for this low so that it has time to heat up and kill the Megan. Okay, I really didn't think he was going to wait that long. He's going to drop all of his elixir and more, which is great because that is a dead Meganite. We'll go with this. Go with this as well. You know that's going to throw it in the air like a little go. Anyway, let's go for an attack here because I'm not scared about him attacking. I can go in really aggressive. But yeah, it's very weird how the Zaza shops are a thing. It's like an illegal drug in a lot of the world. But then in Canada, it is like as simple as buying groceries or something. It's very weird. And it's like the amount of strains of Zaza in these shops, like the amount of options you can get. You'd think it's like an imperative thing to fucking humankind. The fact that there's so many options would make you think this is like some kind of crucial resource. Because how the fuck do we have like, I don't know, what's something we should have more of? I don't know. What should we have more of? Like, I don't know. More Clash players. I don't know. What should we have more of, chat? Either way, Berserker, it's just gonna be another fucking win. I'm feeling like a degenerate these days, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm hoping going to Scotland will fix my sleep schedule, because my sleep schedule is so bad right now. I go to sleep at like 7 a.m. and it's not very good. Anyway, that's gonna be today's video, chat. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. A lot of people watch this channel and don't realize they're not subscribed, so maybe that will be tomorrow's video. It's just going to be titled subscribe.